G'day, my name is George and today I'm going to take you through a virtual tour of the car before you here. It is the Isuzu MU-X. It's the LST model. It's 2018 and it's travelled just over 46,000 kilometres. What can I tell you about it? It's a 4-cylinder, 3-litre turbo diesel engine with an automatic transmission. I'll give you every piece of information I can on this car. I'll go around it inside and outside in this virtual tour and give you a really good look at what the vehicle is so you know exactly what you're purchasing. So before I do that, allow me to tell you a little bit about us. So we are Pacific Toyota. We're based here in Cairns, North Queensland. We have 2 sites for pre-owned vehicles in Cairns. Together we carry over 220 vehicles at any given time. Have a look around our yard here. All the vehicles you see, we do offer flexible finance options on via Toyota Finance. Whether it's personal, business, commercial, we do the lots. We do accept trade-ins of all kinds from anywhere. If you have a look across the road here, you'll see our new vehicle sales for Toyota and Lexus. Those are the showrooms up top there. And just here you see our service department and our parts department, all stretches all the way down. So this is a site at 235 Mulgrave Road. We also have one on 77 Mulgrave Road in Parramatta Park. But obviously you're here to see the car, so just a little bit about us so you know who we are and what we do. We're currently #1 in Queensland for volume of sales, and we are currently #6 in the whole of Australia, so we're very proud of that, and we're always trying to be better, trying to get more. But we do sell vehicles absolutely all over Australia, and that's how we reach those targets. So again, that's a little bit about us, but really you want to know about the car, so let me start at the front of the car. I'll take you around it. Bear in mind, when I do this virtual tour, we work on complete transparency. We do not hide anything from you. Everything you see is exactly how the car is. There's nothing, if there's a scratch, we bring it to your attention. If there's a dent, you get to see it. Everything we do is transparent. So I'll start here at the front. Like I say, we've got the genuine Isuzu alloy bull bar, which incorporates your fog lights and indicators in there as well. So it takes away a lot of the front. The front of the car is where we tend to see a bit of damage, but this car's very well protected. You've got the bull bar and you've got your bonnet deflector up top here as well as an accessory. So those are the accessories that are added to the front. Obviously you've got your chrome Isuzu grille in behind there as well. So on the front of this car, very little to report. It's usually where we find most of the damage to the paint from the cars in front, flicking up stones. However, very well protected this car, so nothing much to tell you about there. We do have a snorkel, the Safari snorkel with a ram head up top as well. With a UHF, it's a GME brand as well if you're interested in that. Top of the range. Coming around the side here, I'll give you a look down the body. The reason I come down the side of the body here, it's very easy to spot any dents or scratches on it when you come down side on. As you can see, plenty of tread on the tyres there. The alloy rims are in excellent condition, no gutter rash or anything on there. They are all-terrain tyres as well, so good for everything. You've got your chrome mirrors, chrome door handles, being the LST model, with the side steps as well. Again, I'll just take it down the side here, so you can give you a good look at the car. There's a little hairline scratch there. I'll bring it to your attention, see if I can show you the size with my fingernail. 100% confident that will buff out. It hasn't actually gone through the paint. But taking you down the side here of the car, there's a little nick there as well, I can see. That has gone through the paint, so we'd have to do a bit of a brush touch on that one, which we're happy to do here. We always try and make sure the cars are perfect when we leave. So we can offer a brush touch service which blends it into the paint and also seals it so there's no rust or anything going to happen. You do have the weather deflectors, as you can see there, sorry, wind deflectors on the side of the doors. And just for transparency, again, plenty of tread in the tyres there, as you can see. Rim's excellent condition. Coming around to the back, you've got your spoiler with your shark's fin antenna up top, the high level brake light. Isuzu MU-X, we've got rear parking sensors along the back there. We have a tow bar fitted to it. A reversing camera in here as well. Just going to pop the back here. Now this is a 7-seat vehicle. You can buy it in 5 or 7. This particular one's a 7-seat. So we've got your 12-volt charging point in the back. So they have fitted the accessory in the back to contain everything in here, but when you remove this, just get this out of the way. It's hard to do with one hand, so maybe just pull it back and show it to you. When you want to pull this out and you want to get the seats up, it's literally grab this and the whole thing comes up, and you can pull the headrest up. So that looks awkward, I'm doing it with one hand, but that's how it looks for your 7 seats. Obviously the other one comes up as well. Pop that back down and there we go. You do have storage in here as well. And on this one, the tonneau cover, if you're not using the seats, you can use the tonneau cover. It's never even came out the bag, so it's never been used. And it would sit in the little notches just here and here, and it runs across, and it'll pull out and it'll lock into the tabs here and here and give you like a coverage, like a parcel shelf would, to give you complete coverage inside if you have anything that you don't want anyone outside the car seeing. I'll pop this back in. This is quite handy as well, actually. They're a good accessory. It keeps everything nice and tidy. It's well fitted as well. We do have a couple of storage pockets down here as well, and cup holders and such like for the people in the back. As you can see, the vents all the way around the back as well, so everyone gets air conditioning straight off the bat as soon as the car starts. But that's the back end. A second place we tend to see a lot of damage on the rear bumper bar here. As you can see, it's pretty tidy on this one with luggage going in and out. There is just a little nick here again. We're being a little bit pernickety, but still, it's worth, if it's there, I'll show it to you. Again, we can offer a brush touch service on that just to blend it in so it's nice and new looking. And I'll take you down the side here. The angle is not letting me come down the side properly, but I'll come in close for you so you can see everything. You see the roof rails along the top as well, standard feature on this model. And coming around, again, just a quick look at the tyres. They look like 4 brand new tyres. Coming down the sides here, try and go nice and slow for you. Nothing I can see on this side at all, which is great. And again, plenty of tread on those tyres. They all look brand new. And it's the Toyo tyres as well, the Open Countries. If you know tyres, you know they are decent tyres. So coming into the back, now the LST is the top of the range, so you've got all the leather interior. Very, very clean, very tidy, very good looking seats as well, actually, I must admit. And they've got the carpet mats that come right across to give you full protection. They're tailored to suit the vehicle. Have a look at the interior. I'll try and go nice and slow so you can see everything. Just give you a look at the door as well with the leather trimmings. Speaker, cup holders, everything's electronic. These do slide forward and back as well, I believe. Can't do it with one hand, sorry. Well, in fact, these ones actually swing up, sorry. So don't slide, they actually swing. You've got your centre armrest in here as well. For people in the back, I'm sorry this is so difficult with just the one hand. Your cup holders, and you have your entertainment up here. So if I just clip on this button here, that brings down the screen here. And as you can see, the plastic is still on the screen, so that looks like it's never been used either. The people who had this, people in the back can adjust their own air conditioning from here. But whoever's had this vehicle really hasn't used it to its full potential. They've probably just been driving it, the look of it, just to work and back. I'll take you inside here as well. Before I do that, actually, you'll notice the button on the handle here. That's for your keyless entry. On that, I'll show you the keys here. We have 2 keys for the vehicle. One's still in the wrapper, one's brand new. Use this button here to lock and unlock. Locks the car. If I want to unlock it, just put your hand in and pull it, and you'll be straight away into the vehicle. So as long as the key's in range, we can do that there. Now, I'll show you the inside here. So all the electrics are here. Window locking, cup holder, speaker. The seat is fully electrically adjusted, sorry. Give you a look up and down the seat. The driver's seat is the one that gets the most use, so give you a good look at it. Perfect conditioning, absolutely nothing to report there. I've left the service book out here. I'll go through that with you in just a second so you can see the servicing as well. On your dash here, you've got electric mirrors. They can be folded in as well. Adjust the lights, your bonnet pop, and your fuel lock as well. I'm going to jump inside and start the car up. So to start it, it's push button start here. So my foot goes on the brake down here. Push button start. So I'll fire it up. And as you can see here, it's got a North Queensland. It's on the lowest setting with the highest fan, so adjust that fan speed there. Okay, so the only lights on the dash are the handbrake light just here, and the fact I'm not wearing a seatbelt just here. Everything else is good. You can see it's done 46,397. We've got your audio and telephone controls on the steering wheel. We've got all your cruise controls there. And it's a leather wrapped steering wheel with the stitching as well, which is real nice. You've got your touchscreen head unit. So you've got all sorts of stuff in here. You've got your maps, you've got your home page, you've got all sorts in here. Just get that to work there. So as you can see, it's all touchscreen, but you can navigate from the base here. And give you the air conditioning as well, which is quite nifty the way they've set it up through the whole circular motion here. So you've got your temperature in the centre, you've got your fan speeds, and you can get different mode wherever you want it to go. For instance, you can adjust from here wherever you want that air to blow, and obviously front demister, rear demister, and recirculation or fresh air. Now you've got parking. Moving into reverse, keep my foot in the brake, you see a reversing camera, very large screen, nice and clear as well, so you can see the tow bar on there as well, which is really handy. You can go down into drive, you can go into manual mode and go up and down the gears manually if you like. Most people put it in drive, options there for you. You've got your USB connectors, HDMI and AUX points down here as well. See that flips out to get in there. My nails aren't long enough to actually pull that open, but they are in there. You got your cigarette lighter here as well, a charging port. So your 4-wheel drive vehicle, we are in 2 high, you can go 4 high on the fly. When you want to go into 4 low, you've got to put it in neutral and into 4 low from there. What else can I tell you about here? We do have the GME UHF down here as well, very easy to use and out the way. Service book, so let me show you the servicing on this car. So it was a locally owned car, so Trinity Isuzu, which is local to us. It's 3,000 or 3 month service, was at 4,000 it was done. After that we had 15 or 12 months, it was done at 15,850. The next one was due at 30 or 24 months, but they haven't stamped it there. They've stamped it here, closer to the 41. So it skipped on a little bit on that one. They got it done at 41,000 rather than the 30. And we've done an additional service when it landed here. I'll show you on the back of the book. Here is where we have all the additionals. Let's see if I can find it. I saw it earlier when I had a quick look. So anything additional, that's us, Coral Motors, that's our reconditioning centre, and that was done at 46,375. So as you can see, we're 46,397, so it's just been carried out. So full services in there, logbook servicing is up to date now, and all the original books of the vehicle are in here as well. We do have a second glove box here as well, which has a 12-volt socket in there as well for you, quite handy. And you've got your little center console here as well, and they have the little duke in there for you as well, ashtray, whatever you want to use it for. But that is the car. I'll just give you a quick look around the dash. Just noticing we've got the top pocket here as well, which doesn't want to come up for some reason. There we go. Anything you want to hide in the top dash there, nice and easy to use. I'll give you a look around just so you can see what everything is. Very clean, very good conditioning car, so nothing much to report on there whatsoever. Just going to pop the bonnet and give you a quick look at underneath as well. See if we can do this with one hand, sorry. Go. So it is a 3 litre turbo diesel 4-cylinder. It's very clean, it's very tidy, absolutely nothing to report in there out of the ordinary. Exactly what you expect to see from a vehicle that's never missed a service. Very clean, fantastic conditioning. So it's a bit of a credit to the former owner. They've kept this car in immaculate condition, which is great for the next buyer. But that is the car. Just to recap, it's the MUX LTZ model. Any questions, please ask for George myself, and I will happily assist. Thank you for watching the tour.